Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's Orlando taking on Carolina. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Just a mid-90s challenge fast.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Albert squeezes it, and that is that. We played an inning, no score.
First dive.
Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game. 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. That's back. That one is gone. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Childress puts it away, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on The Show. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just...
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you have everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. At the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is,
line drive, base hit. Rounds 3rd, heading for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Sit back. down the line and left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve. When you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. This is the American League Division Series on the show. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone.
That one ripped. Out of here. A laser to left. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-1.
There's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was
2 down. Goes down looking. So only 1 hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts him ahead. On to the top of the 5th we go. The 51s have the advantage, 2-1. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here. At least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game.
Nobody out. Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's 1. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and just couldn't hang the edge.
Up the middle, Pyle. Now he launches a throw over his head. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Domingo Chacin gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Got him! That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Guardians on top 3-2.
Perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
One gone, runner at first. Chad McDonald, the next to hit. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed,
see ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Line drive. And it's into the gap. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Barnes sizes this one up, brings it in, and that will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're tied now with 3 apiece.
Let's have a real good time. Oh yeah.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. All tied up at 3 apiece. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hits the fence. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Tag. Too late. He scores. It's 4-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. McDonald makes the catch. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
You learn to walk
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Ranging back, just missed it.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jump.
2 down, nobody on. He goes down looking.
Not what that pitch was.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big
Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one popped up right side. Nixon gets under it. Makes the grab. That is the inning. So they make short work of them there. 9th inning coming up. The Guardians with the lead 4-3. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered it.
Out to short, and it's through for a hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Got him swinging for the K. And they're down to their last out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. Ball game.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.